The bell is about to ring. Let's do it. All right, MISSHIBA out of the gate, going for a huge drop kick. ZOEY gets out of the way. Now we're into a tie-up. Who's going to get the better of their opponent here? They are locked. ZOEY puts MISSHIBA against the ropes. The referee is trying to break it up, and that's a clean break. ZOEY, nice right hand there, gets it back on the ropes. Now using the leverage to work on that left arm of MISSHIBA. Another tie-up, another lock-up. Very, very technical from the ongoing moments of this match. Now MISSHIBA trying to get a waist lock. This is a first ever showing in this series for SWL. Roll up, and that's a pin. Referee, just a 1 count. Can ZOEY find a way to escape the offense now, MISSHIBA? And now MISSHIBA now working on the legs. ZOEY will reverse that one. Tie up again. Lots of tie-ups. Very, very technical here. MISSHIBA does win that initial battle. ZOEY's hanging in there though. Really working on the left arm of ZOEY is MISSHIBA and cranking on it. ZOEY trying to back up, trying to find an escape here. Can she do it? She's absolutely trying her best, and now MISSHIBA cranking it again. Locking in that pressure. Will ZOEY give up in the early goings, the early stages of this match? MISSHIBA's cranking that pressure on the former women's champion in SWL. ZOEY escapes now. Has got her own type of chicken wing maneuver. MISSHIBA trying to find an escape here. Now ZOEY's cranking on that left arm. Lots of attacks to the left arm of each participant here today. Here tonight. Just drops her on her face though, ZOEY. Springboard. Oh, nice. Kip up into a drop kick. Going for the pin. Hooks the leg. Is that going to do it for ZOEY? No, MISSHIBA kicks out at 1.5. What a great opening match here tonight for SWL FREEZONE Episode 7. It's been a while since we've done this series on this YouTube channel. ZOEY trying to lure in MISSHIBA here. What she's setting up for. Oh, kick to the back of the knee. Now MISSHIBA with a chop. And ZOEY with her own strike. Right hands. Multiple of them. MISSHIBA trying to fight back as well. Oh, ZOEY's like, lay it in. MISSHIBA hits the chop. So does ZOEY. Backwards and forths. Who's going to get the advantage here? ZOEY is going over to the top rope now. MISSHIBA needs to turn around. Oh my goodness, what a double axe handle there. MISSHIBA trying to roll out of the ring. ZOEY needs to really, really take advantage of the moment here. Oh, spear to the floor. The referee does have to enforce the 10 count. It's normal rules. If neither one can get in the ring by the count of 10, it will be a count out to some capacity. Pinfall submissions will only occur within the ring. MISSHIBA does get back in within the allotted time. Off the ropes goes ZOEY a little bit too early for the offense. Picks her up. MISSHIBA reverses. Reverse DDT. A modified variation of it. Now look at this. Oh, knee to the back of the head. MISSHIBA to ZOEY. Now going for the right arm this time. The referee checking. Uh-oh. ZOEY, oh my goodness. What a beautiful offensive maneuver there by ZOEY. Oh. Knee to the face. Hooks the leg. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. ZOEY cannot believe MISSHIBA is kicking out. MISSHIBA, who is on debut for FREEZONE. Yet to debut in the live stream main show series or even extra. Once the internet issues are resolved, this series will come to you guys live once again. Hooks the leg. MISSHIBA going for the win. Not even 2, 1.5. And now MISSHIBA might feel some frustration as well. And now look at this, ZOEY with a reversal. Beautiful counter there by ZOEY. ZOEY trying to set up MISSHIBA now. What's she going to do from the apron? Springboard. Oh, springboard drop kick. Lands it flush. And now ZOEY going up to the top rope. What's she going to enforce here? Elbow drop to the back of MISSHIBA. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a 2.5 this time. That would have to be the closest attempt of the 3 count so far throughout this match for Zoey, trying to get the win. And hooks the leg again. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Can't get the third, even with the beautiful covers, even with the hooks of the legs. Now the right hand's laying in by Zoey. DDT! Beautiful DDT there by Zoey. Now Zoey going up to the top rope again. MISSHIBA is starting to feel the effects of this matchup. Oh, caught! MISSHIBA now slams her to the canvas. Zoey is stunned. Look at this. Fisherman Buster. Zoey rolling out as MISSHIBA goes to her side of the ring to go onto the outside. And now look at MISSHIBA misses the chop block attempt to Zoey. Now Zoey laying it in now to the arms of MISSHIBA, to the floor. The referee is starting her 10 count. As you can see, custom referees now for SWL for all applicable matchups. Oh my goodness, what was that? Not too sure what's going on the outside there. They're trying to throw each other into the steps. Not enough power. They're really, really exhausted. They're fatigued. Throughout this matchup, they can't even throw each other into the steps. Now look at this. MISSHIBA rolls out. Trying to throw into the steps again, but still couldn't land it. Referee, I believe, is up to a 7 count. Both back in the ring. MISSHIBA, the right hands, laying them in there. Against the ropes now. Elbow to the back, not once, but twice. Heck, 3 times. MISSHIBA now is taking Zoey to the turnbuckle. Irish whip, reversed by Zoey. Now look at MISSHIBA. Oh my goodness, what a backflip from the top. Zoey goes for the clothesline, but no, MISSHIBA lands the lariat. And look at all the momentum in the world for MISSHIBA. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, not enough. Zoey gets the shoulder up at 2. Wow, what a opening match. What an opening match for Subscriber Wrestling League FREEZONE Episode 7 right here on the Outrageous MISSHIBA YouTube channel. MISSHIBA in her debut for this entire series, going up against the former SWL Subscriber Women's Champion, Zoey. Now look at the pressure on the arm. She lets go of that pressure though. MISSHIBA picks up Zoey. Fisherman Buster attempt again with a beautiful cradle pin. Is that going to do it? 1, 2, 4. 2 2/3. Not enough for MISSHIBA to get her first ever victory here in SWL. Alright, MISSHIBA is setting up something in the middle of the ring as she picks up Zoey now. Beautiful standing drop kick. Goes from vertical to horizontal, does Zoey after it. Now MISSHIBA is dragging Zoey towards the middle of the ring for what I'm not too sure. Now on the arms again. This is absolute insanity. What an opening match once again. Not to sound like a broken record, not to repeat myself. Beautiful German suplex to Zoey from MISSHIBA. And now Zoey trying to get back on the offense. Oh, she was going to actually springboard off the rope. Zoey, however, after MISSHIBA's attempt of offense, trying to fight back. Oh, side Russian leg sweep, and they're both down. Both competitors are fully exhausted. The fatigue is really, really setting in here. What a great opening match for MISSHIBA's career here in this league. Zoey's been through the absolute ups and downs of SWL in her tenure here. Oh my goodness, what a forearm from the top rope. Lays it in there to the head of Zoey. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. MISSHIBA gets her win. Gets a W here in Subscriber Wrestling League in her debut. Wow, what a match. It could have went either way. Look at that beautiful springboard hip toss followed by a drop kick there in the replay by Zoey. Zoey had all the offense. Beautiful from the top rope. Laying in forearms, laying in elbows. Look at that beautiful elbow drop from the top rope there in the replay. It just wasn't enough, however, as MISSHIBA would kick out of that as well. Multiple pinfall attempts by Zoey here tonight. MISSHIBA showing some resilience. Even the attacks of offense on the outside. What a beautiful maneuver right there. MISSHIBA would take her to the turnbuckle. Goes for the Irish Whip, reverses. Look at this. Backflips over off the rope. Zoey goes for a clothesline. MISSHIBA off the rope. Beautiful. Isn't that just amazing? 1, 2. It wasn't enough in that stage of the match. Now look at this from the replay. The Fisherman Buster, beautifully hooked cover as well into a sort of cradle-like pin there. 2, it was very, very close. It wasn't enough though, but MISSHIBA off the top rope gets the 3 count. What a debut. MISSHIBA, first ever win in SWL. Wow, what a start to a career here. Congratulations, MISSHIBA, getting her first win on SWL FREEZONE, Episode 7.